And in their black away, go.
As we celebrate Diana Taurasi, well, her rookie, DeWanna Bonner, playing for Mercury, and she's in her 17th season.
Bonner with the ball in her hand, back to Copper going downhill. And bounce. This group coming off the road. Win in Seattle. Carla Lake going right to the hoop. Leaves it short. Another opportunity. Second chance. This pops out for Inksler. Carlton keeping it alive.
Shades how hard this team plays.
This group who completed 3 of their last 4 games for wins. DeLeo is able to get the triple. 3 of their last 4 games for wins. DeLeo is able to get the triple. Well, the first time on June 5th.
Since the change of that last name, her scoring has gone up. Marriage has been good to her.
Stepping through, Alyssa Thomas, so strong. Well, Thomas, she impacts on the offensive end in multiple ways. DeLeo back out. How do you Potch? And Potch way off the mark with an air ball, but saved by Inksler. Great hustle there. And Carlton gets it to go as the Chic Carlton second on the team in scoring. 14 apiece. Bonner, this is it swiftly off the glass and getting DeWanna.
Nate Tibbetts and I talked about pregame about how important it was for DeWanna Bonner, especially when she hits that long 3. You expect her to have a good game.
And late going into the lane. How feisty is she, and how going into the lane does Carla Lake?
Because she's so deceptive. Her change of speed, and as soon as she finds a seam, she attacks it like she's hungry.
Great find inside. Brochan gave it up. Bonner sidestep, comes in closer, finds Copper, launching for 3, too strong. 18 fighting for the rebound. In the running, and always bringing that A game, going downhill as you talked about, and foul on the way to the hoop. Inksler commits the foul.
She's so dangerous. Nobody, I think, wants to guard her.
As we take a look at the upcoming WNBA National on ESPN, Indiana, Toronto at 7, followed by Atlanta and Las Vegas at 9. And then you'll see Minnesota. Make sure you go to WNBA.com or visit the WNBA app. The playoff race continuing to heat up. These 2 teams have a long shot to get there. As Bonner, who is knocking it down. Late gets around Brochan and spins off.
I'd go back to DeWanna Bonner. She's open.
You like to call her. This is a heat check. May have gotten a piece of her or deflected. Bonner 3rd on that list. So great history in the building. In season 30 here in the WNBA. Spin move in the paint. The blast, kissing it. Here's Alyssa Thomas. And unanswered points by the Mercury. DeLeo. Way down and come back down. This is a Phoenix Mercury team coming off a win, few days rest. Earlier this week, they were able to pick up a dub against Los Angeles. Third-year head coach talked about he liked the way that they're continuing to formulate down the stretch and get back home. DeLeo.
This may be out of reach, but he talked about when he first got this job, and he had a meeting with Diana Taurasi, and she educated him on how hard the women play in this league and the pride that they play with. It doesn't matter.
McGuiran knows how special she is, signed her to a multi-year deal. As Thomas going on the floor to get it, kicks it out to Bonner, too strong. First miss from 3-point range. Whitcomb, the bounce pass over to Copper. She tries it from beyond the arc and hits. Inside this building on this Sunday afternoon from Phoenix is electric here inside Morgan's Matchup Center. Stolen away, intercepted by Potch.
Yeah, Sammy Whitcomb got a little greedy on that one.
The Booner hits it. Last month and a half, being a great contributor off the bench. And when me Brochan just flipped it up and left it.
It'll be interesting to watch because Portland, Alex Sarama is not afraid to use his bench. The depth that they have, they can keep up this tempo.
Is Thomas and the Mercury, the kick out to Whitcomb.
That possession. This pace has been frenetic, going back and forth.
Tried to get it inside. Good defense position there from Thomas. Stolen away, out leading the break. Copper almost didn't expect it.
Friends and mentors and Kobe Bryant, so incredible. She told him that she was the White Mamba. The White Mamba.
2020, remember that close game that they had against Washington? They won that 88-87. Diana Taurasi had 34 points, and you know whose number she wore that night? Number 8 of Kobe Bryant.
But it also just speaks to how much she grew the game. I mean, at an accelerated pace because of just how elite she was.
And to watch Phoenix play, because you didn't know what to expect Diana Taurasi to do, but you knew it was going to be special.
Off the mark there is in the ball game, along with Lexi Held for the Mercury. Meanwhile, some substitutions with Sarah Williams, Carly Samuelson, and Jordan Harrison on the floor for overthrow. Plum, remember, she came over in the trade earlier this month for Monique Makani, who went over to Los Angeles along with a first and second round pick. And staying away from the basket, it was a lead to go in the opening quarter here from Phoenix. Winterburn can't hit. The 14th foul for the Fire. And then the bonus as Broshan, quick launch there. And tracked down Burn, who tied a career-high 20 points in their last game as they held on to win.
Yeah, Winterburn in that first quarter, she was fire hot. She had 16 in the first quarter.
DeLeo, the lefty from downtown, on the floor. Taking more contact, reaching your player out of France. Games streaming on the ESPN app, and over a minute to go, and a tightly contested against the Dreams. Kinsler, open look, couldn't hit. Offensive rebound. Single digits on the shot clock. Harrison sizing up. Suarez, no. There's Copper. And looking to get it inside to Martha Suarez, who loses her footing. Deflected.
Pace has been back and forth.
Closing minute of the quarter. Lake tried to step through, took a hard hit on the way to the floor, and she is in pain.